Hello again from my front porch, where obviously I'm not on the front porch. I'm actually behind the front porch. I'm behind my house. I'm in my backyard back here and stuff. But it's so nice out here. It's almost the middle of February here in Iowa, and here I am outdoors comfortably in my short sleeve, or not short sleeve, my shirt sleeves. Now, it's a heavier shirt, I suppose. It's a wool shirt, but it's still, I'm in my shirt sleeve. I'm not wearing a jacket or anything. It's really nice out here. And speaking of nice, in the days here now after the Super Bowl has gotten done, oh man, social media is a buzz with all of the angst and anxiety, and of course, people who support the Chiefs like me are excited about that and sharing that. People who supported the 49ers, are for the most part really decent about that, but there's some who, are just like, well, it's because of this and because of that, as always happens. And then of course you got people who just hate the Chiefs. Who don't support the 49ers, but they just hate the Chiefs, and that hate drives them to just keep alive things. And then you got just I call them the tinfoilers that are convinced the whole thing is fixed, the whole thing is rigged, okay, whatever. But a lot of negativity basically surrounding okay, so one team wins. That's how it works out, and then everybody else seems bent on trying to rain on that parade, and say, oh no, you can't be excited about that because it's not legit, or whatever the thing might be. I thought about doing one addressing those kind of things. What's the point? People are going to feel the way they feel, but the way that would be great for them to feel is a little more positive, a little more happy, a little more upbeat. And so I broke out one of the things I got for Christmas this year, and this could come back to haunt, well, all of you. And this is only one stack of them, but these little cards, and every single one of them has a dad joke on them. So here you go. I decided that what would be really great is for me just to share a random assortment of dad jokes. I haven't even dug through the pile. I haven't sorted through them. So we're just going to share some of these together. Are you ready? Here we go. Why couldn't the couples get married at the library? It was all booked up. What did the drummer call his daughters? And a one, and a two. This stuff is gold. What kind of music do chiropractors like? Hip hop. What's the name of a polite European body of water? Mercy. What kind of coffee does a vampire drink? Decaffeinated. Which is the rudest bear? A panda. I don't know if you're finding these amusing, but I am. Which is, of course, the brilliance of a good dad joke. When the dad is the most amused by it and everybody else is going, oh. Why are elevator jokes so good? Because they work on so many levels. I may have to flag that one. What do the no, I'm sorry, scratch at, reverse it, as Willy Wonka would say. What did the nose say to the finger? Stop picking on me. It reminds me of that old saying, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. These are awesome. What is someone who won't go to bed? Oh, yeah. What is someone who won't go to bed guilty of? I think this is a typo. I think I actually found a typo on a card. I think it's supposed to say, what is something you won't go to bed guilty of? Because the answer is resisting arrest. That's It's nothing to do with someone, it has to do with something. So, problem, typo. Oh. And when products like this are made and a typo like that slips through the system, you got to think that lots of people have been looking at these, and yet here is that typo. It still makes it through. But then you wonder, at some point down the road, does somebody then see it and somebody says, hey, there's a typo on this one, and everybody goes, oh. Nothing you can do about it now. It's out there. What does house wear? Oh, again, probably a typo. What does a house wear would make more sense, and because the answer is a dress. Address, a dress. I'm gonna have to go back through these with a pen. Maybe these are all written by maybe this set came from a foreign country, and this is the the Google Translate English of the jokes. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. There we go. Hit that one back out of the park. Here we go. Want to hear a joke about a piece of paper? Never mind, it's terrible. What do you call a werewolf that doesn't know it's a werewolf? Now, see, this one's like, psychological. It is an unaware wolf. I don't know why I find that one so amusing. Oh, serious, Paul. Get serious. We're doing serious work here. What did one flag say to the other? Nothing. It just waved. What do you call the world's greatest dog detective? This one I like. Sherlock Bones. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Come on, y'all got this one. Because then it would be a foot. That's kind of like a trick or treat joke right there. Maybe this. Who's a dog's favorite actor? Brad Pitbull. Who's the head of the cheese mafia? The Gouda father. All right, I think we'll wrap up with this one because this seems like a climactic dad joke because it's a dad joke about dad jokes. You ready? When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Oh, yeah, I found way too much amusement. We made it through several of them there. Okay, there were a couple of them in there that, kind of went a little sour because of the typos in them, but really, all in all, not a bad collection of jokes. See, that's a great thing about a good dad joke is because it's supposed to be bad. So it's really easy to do a good dad joke because even the ones that are bad and lame and silly and ridiculous, guess what? They're still good dad jokes. All right, well, there you go. So if whether it's because of Super Bowl stress you see in your social media timeline, or just the stress of your job, the stress of your family, the dirty dishes piled in the sink, whatever it might be that might be causing you to feel any stress or anxiety or grief or frustration right now, I hope that this episode has distracted you for a little bit from it with some really stellar and totally horrible yet spectacular dad jokes. And trust me, there's more where that came from, so don't be surprised if you see these again, because this is good stuff. This is gold. And with that, I'll let y'all escape. I'll let y'all go from my front porch.